Itong Phenom, Basilan, sila po ang leading sa ating tour standing with 260 points. And they've got this lineup. Brandon Hunter, you've got Troy Wright, Frankie Johnson, and of course Marcus Hammond in their lineup. At ang kalaban na naman nila, yung defending champion po ng ating previous conference, Gold's Gym Pasig Kings. And they are right now, they have a tour standing point of 230, so 30 points na po ang difference for them to catch up to number 1, and this is the lineup that they have.
Well, alam natin, nawala ang Pasig, Gold Gym Pasig Kings in the third leg. They were in France.
Yep.
They were competing in a Challenger Series to pick up more points for the Philippines. And they are back trying to regain a title here. Sinamantala yon ng Basilan to pick up a win after finishing runner-up in the first 2 legs. A new face here. One is Brandon Hunter para sa koponan ng CTC Construction Basilan Phenom.
And we have more to expect. Ang kanilang pinalitan ito si Gabriel Dangan kasi nawala po yung kanilang isang manlalaro dahil ngayon right now I think ito si Roosevelt Adams is competing in an international league representing also the country, and so now they need to find a replacement player, and we are looking forward to what Brandon Hunter will present. Again, nakakadalawang panalo na to dito sa ating araw, and both teams very deadly. Itong si Frankie Johnson said it's about time that we actually won a leg. We've been waiting in the doorstep just to get that top placing. Ito naman ang Gold's Gym. Siyempre, pride is at stake. They left, sabi nila, when the cat is away, the mouse will play. And itong Pasig Kings, they are now back and trying to regain their first spot.
Of course, ang koponan ng Pasig is the number 1 3x3 player of the country, Joshua Monzon. Also the number 1 draft pick of the D-League and projected to be a very high pick up the PBA draft. Kasama niya, of course, another top player of the Philippines sa 3x3, si Taylor Phenom, with the veteran Dylan Ababu, and their very steady and efficient import na si Nikola Pavlovic.
Shooting na ito ni Nikola Pavlovic. It's like the epitome, the stereotype of a European shooter. Talagang his form is so good. Steady base when he takes those shots. But mahirap nga nakalaban itong Pasig because dalawang manlalaro nila. Top 3x3 players here in the Philippines.
First attack, Johnson. And that did not hit the ring, so siya ay magkakaroon ng shot clock violation. Immediately, Ababu sits down. We turn you over first to Mara on a report about Brandon Hunter.
Brandon Hunter arrived just yesterday morning, 4 a.m., so he's still a little bit jet-lagged. Now, he played in Division 2 back in college, where he was the most improved player, and he also played for Mexico for the SIBA Cup. But this is his first time playing in the Philippines, and he flew in just for this league. He's a good shooter, tall, athletic, and since Roosevelt is not here, they're hoping Brandon can give him the boost that they need. Balik Singer.
Kailangan niya ng Basilan as they suffer another shot clock violation here.
And you can sense, Cobb, that itong Gold Gym Pasig,
seryoso?
They're sending a message. Parang nawala lang kami, naghari-harian na kayo. But they're really, the suffocating defense is challenging itong Phenom Basilan.
First 2 possessions ng Basilan, immediately shot clock violations. And then, they're very aggressive on offense. Although yun, nagkaroon ng turnover laban kay Monzon.
And itong si Frankie Johnson and si Troy Wright, kung hindi lang 4 ang kailangan na manlalaro, baka naglalaro rin to para sa koponan ng Pasig. Pero because nga they exceed the number, they formed another team. So these guys are friends of the court, but you don't sense that in this match.
Yes. 2 attacks ng Basilan. No points. Monzon drives. Laban kay Hammond. Oh, what a shot by Joshua Monzon.
He has perfected. He is a known slasher, but he has perfected that ability to absorb the contact as he drives to the basket.
Collision in the air. Statham will be called for the foul. But you notice one, pag ang bola napunta dun sa mga sides, immediately the double team comes.
Yep.
The hard double,
And they trap that pick and roll in the corner. Frankie Johnson has been suffocated so far. He hasn't found his range or the rhythm to make shots. Hopefully with this free throw, he can get back right on track.
Of course, ang importante dito para sa Basilan, hindi sila mataranta.
Yep.
This is still very early in this game. Ababu from the outside. Wala. Johnson with the rebound. He will take a long two. And that'll sail away.
This is our first look in this game for Brandon Hunter. Siyempre may jet lag pa yan, pero mukhang pero tingnan natin kailangan sabak agad.
It's not too big. Pavlovic, sasaksak. Mahirap yun. Rebound, picked up by Hammonds. Also a foundation of this Basilan team. Hammonds, crossover, butik na maagaw. Gets it up, gets it. Goes back up, wala. Rebound, Hammonds pa rin. Almost lost it. And he stepped on the line.
Again, going back to the kind of defense. Talagang hindi makapol. Walang maganda at clear shot itong Phenom Basilan to the basket.
Sakal na sakal. Talagang ang dikit at saka ang intense ng depensa. Monzon, baseline, nice drive. Beautiful side step by Joshua Monzon.
He waited for itong si Brandon Hunter to commit fully and then sidestep katulad nga na sinabi mo, and then at the same time was able to get the foul.
Hard break and then to the left. Monzon makes the free throw. 2-point lead para sa Gold's Gym Pasig.
For the amount of time that has been eaten off the clock, ang baba ng scoring natin 3 and 1.
And yet defense has been premium here. Brandon Hunter. Well, kaliwete pala to Outside shot. Wala. Look at the boxing out of Statham and Monzon. Bihingi ng screen sa Statham. Pinasa sa cross court. Nice step back. Behind between the legs. Wala. Rebound. Monzon. Wala pa rin. Rebound by Troy Reich.
Securing that rebound, but it was a good challenge by Troy Reich also against Joshua Monzon.
Hunter kicks it out. Hammonds wide open for the two. Voila. They need to make those open looks.
That was a free shot given by Pasig, which is a rarity in this game.
Inside, Monzon reverse. Joshua Monzon has had a majority of the points here. Lamang ang Pasig ng 3.
He's been charging and leading this team.
Very physical defense by Gold's Gym Pasig. Watch this again on replay. Monzon getting another basket on the reverse. That Coke best move of the game brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks to go at Coca-Cola. Forever, bagay. Nagkasabitan yung dalawa, Hunter at saka Monzon. Hammond spins. Naagawan ni Pavlovic. He will take a long two. Yes, sir!
Beautiful symphony. Whenever you watch this guy takes those shots, very technical and fundamental.
Very simple. Yung pang European style yan. Samantala, turnover here dahil hindi pa na ilalabas ni Frankie Johnson yung bola sa linya. This is now a 5-point lead. And in 3x3, this is a luxury.
Yep. Like what we said, itong Pasig talaga nagpaparamdam at sinabi nila, nakaisa na kayo, okay? At wala lang kasi kami noon. So Basilan will have to fight hard and fight back just to again determine and say, karapat-dapat naman talaga kami na nag-number 1.
Frankie Johnson, nilabas kay Hunter, goes to the left. Again, another shot clock violation here.
Talagang inuubos, no? Talagang pinapagod ng depensa ng Pasig Kings.
And we'll turn it over to Mara for a report on Taylor Statham.
Taylor Statham's mom, dad, and younger brother arrived to the Philippines just 2 days ago, so it's a belated happy birthday present for him. And they'll be here for about a week. Now, after playing for 12 countries, they finally get to watch Taylor play outside of Los Angeles. And since it's the only game they can get to watch, it's added motivation for Taylor to show his skills and win. Baliksan niya.
Lalo ang namomotivate ito si Statham right in front of his folks and his relatives here, and he just made a Karl Malone layup again.
But take a look at that pass of Pavlovic between the legs of etong si Hammond.
That Coke Instant Replay was brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks to go at Coca-Cola. Forever, bagay.
Again, 7-1 ang scoring.
Oh, ito naagaw na naman, What defense we're seeing here. Alam mo, mahirap dumipensa ng ganito at this level,
At this pace, at this level, at this physicality.
Just Pasig is a machine right now on defense. Yung kanilang defensive scheme, is working very, very well.
And if, you know, itong si Statham, you'd think that he's a step slower, but the good cut to the basket. That was a well-run play.
Outside shot, Monzon. Kaagad, dinagdagan ng lamang. This is a 7-point lead now. Johnson, sasaksak. He gets the roll. Lead is down to 6. But they've got to play defense ang Basilan. Monzon working on Johnson. No foul. He goes step back. That's out. And it will...
You just gotta love the physicality. I mean, magkakampi tong dalawa to sa D-League, ha? Pero parang walang kalimutan na. Hindi sila magkaibigan, hindi magkapit bahay, wala lahat yun. Magkalaban tayo ngayon.
100,000 daw eh. Wala pinaglalabanan eh. Saka na tayo mag-usap.
Kung sino na lang manalo, manlilibre.
Libre si Johnson. Hinabol ang bola. Johnson pa rin. Tumira na naman sa labas. Wala pa rin. They have not hit a 2-point shot here today.
Nakaka-demoralize yun. Nakakadagdag yun sa pagod. And itong si Frankie Johnson. But he can shoot. Actually, yeah, and he can just pull up out of nowhere.
Alam mo, he's a streak shooter actually.
Yeah.
Once he gets that range, delikado. But he has not found it so far. With almost half the game gone by here in this semifinal match. Pavlovich sa likod ni Brandon Hunter. Picked up by Monzon. Wala! Rebound again by Pavlovich.
And he didn't even have to jump it. Rebound timing lang ang ginawa ni Pavlovich.
Oh, nakalusot pa!
Wow, this is completely obliterating Basilan's confidence.
That's another guy who has not taken too many shots from the outside. Troy Reich was a big hero in the third leg, making basket after basket from 2-point range. Hammonds drives strong. Balik kay Pavlovich. 6-point lead para sa Pasig. Oh, bad pass. But Reich loses the ball. Oh, it will remain with White according to the referee. Palitan ng tao dito. Balik sa loob si Johnson. First time that Basilan is using Hunter and Johnson together.
Yeah. We're going all locals now, huh? Both imports from both teams are seeded.
That's a terrible pass by Hunter. Samantala, Statham, binangga, gets his own miss, goes up, malakas. Ababu could not handle, pero it was touched last by Troy Reich.
And itong si Statham is keeping his face straight, pero you can feel the frustration dun sa kanyang pag-clench ng wrist niya na hindi niya na-shoot yun.
Statham with the left hand, wala. Rebound ni Reich. They need to get a basket here. Wala pa rin. Oh! Rebound by Marcus Hammonds.
Where did that come from? Joshua Monzon, you gotta step up your defense against this guy.
Lead is down to 5. Malaki pa rin yan. 4 shot from Taylor Statham.
You know what's interesting, Com? Itong si Troy Reich used to play for Pasig Kings. And yung bantayan nila sa loob na ito ni Taylor Statham, parang basang-basa niya yung laro. Hindi siya nayayanin.
At tatawag ng timeout dito ang Pasig with 3:46 remaining in this first semifinals of the 4th leg ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas 3x3 the Patriots Cup presented by Coca-Cola. Basilan on your screens under siege here as they are down by 5. Low scoring game at dahil yan po sa napakadikit at napaka-intense na depensa ng Pasig.
Pareha sila. Again, Pasig is just kept to 10. Usually, kung sino man yung kalaban nila, they're way ahead and close to 21 points. For this time around, Basilan through, holding their ground. But it's just the scoring. Hindi rin sila makapuntos. Nakaka-stop sila pero hindi sila makapuntos din against itong Pasig.
Monzon humihingi ng foul. Nakalusot to sa depensa. Tumira ng 2. Wala. Rebound Hammonds. Inilabas kagad kay Johnson for the 2. Wala pa rin, oh.
Grabe, Frankie Johnson, ang ganda nung linya. Pero yung stroke and distraction done by Pasig Kings.
Easy layup para kay Taylor Statham. Hammonds. They cannot buy a basket outside. Put back by Troy Reich, however. But this is still a 5-point lead for the Kings of Pasig.
Si Statham na tahimik rin sa ating laro. It has been all Joshua Monzon and Pavlovich.
No foul. Baksak si Monzon. Turnover laban sa Pasig.
And they're gonna give this guy a warning because Joshua Monzon heated up against Frankie Johnson. Frankie Johnson knows how to push the buttons of Joshua Monzon.
Kilala niya, no?
Oo, kapitbahay lang eh. Alam niya, di ba?
Alam niya pag ayaw kung ano dapat para mapikon eh. Johnson laban kay Pavlovich, nakalusot. Beautiful drive by Frankie Johnson.
Good decision by him. If you can't shoot from the outside, take it and use your speed inside.
Okay, 4-point lead. Dinaan sa laki ni Pavlovich. Slow motion. Wala yung layup niya. So an opportunity here para sa Basilan. Corner 2. Too strong. That was a force shot. Statham laban kay Troy Wright.
Oh!
Strong move by Taylor Statham.
Oh, and you can see the family of Statham just enjoying that. So strong. Big man drive by Statham.
Minama eh. Taylor Statham was always said that he doesn't care, doesn't mind the banging, because he can bang away on himself. Right now, they have a 5-point lead. Sablay ang kanyang free throw, but he gets his own miss. Monzon. Nice move! Oh, what a move! Crossover to the baseline, Joshua Monzon with an escape act.
That's going to be the highlight. Joshua Monzon dancing and weaving his way to the basket.
Anim na, lamang ng Pasig with about 2 minutes and change remaining here. Baseline move, foul. Laban kay Troy Wright before the shot. Watch this again. A crossover move, then goes baseline. Kawawa naman si Troy Wright.
Oh, where were you at, Troy Wright? Talagang pinasayaw ni Joshua Monzon.
Pasig looks really good right now. There's a foul by Pablo. Oh no, a jump ball. Called by the referee here. Let's see, possession arrow will go to Basilan.
Just love the physicality. Talaga na mga... Pero bawal pikon eh, di ba? Bawal pikon. Lalo na magkakaibigan pa kayo. Eh. Magkikita pa kayo mamaya eh. Pero bawal ang pikon. Pisikalan lang, laro lang. Basketball.
Basilan has to start working. Their time is running out and they're down by 6 here. Talaga minamala sila eh. They've had the looks. Yep. They've had the shots. Hindi lang pumapasok. Inside pass, agaw ni Frankie Johnson. He's gotta get his game outside game going. In and out.
Kadalasan tong outside shooting ni Frankie Johnson off a fast break attempt. Pero dahil wala tayong full court dito. Oh, that Karl Malone, the mailman move by Statham.
And Pasig surely, but slowly but surely pulling away here. Up by 7, a minute and 24. And it's not been a dominating offense that has given them this lead. It's been their suffocating defense.
And just, you know, it has led to frustration after frustration para sa Basilan because they've been having good looks at the basket, just not draining them.
Very methodical ang ginawa dito. Johnson, look at the defense of Dylan. Just in front of him. Arms up. Finally a drive, malakas.
See, that's it. That's what we were talking about. Yung mga tutok na yun. Good move, but again, the finish.
Then an easy layup for Pasig. Looks like this could be game already as Troy Wright misses another long two. It's an 8-point lead para sa Kings. Oh, what a shot! Sa likod! And he's saying that was reverse off the window.
And he would, but good body control by Joshua Monzon.
This is clinical.
Yeah.
One, just total domination by Pasig. And nobody expected this. Dahil alam natin, defending champions ng Basilan. They dominated the third leg. As you said, wala doon ang Pasig. But here, Pasig is showing that you're just pretenders. Watch this again. Look at the reverse. That's a tough angle.
Pasig was saying, was telling Basilan, like, thank you for holding the fort while we're gone, but we're taking it back.
Amin talaga to eh. Samantala, si Hammonds sumusubok pa rin. I don't think they ever made a two-point shot in this game. And that's gonna haunt them going into the grand finals. Ababu. That's the icing on the cake. The winning touches here. 10-point lead para sa Pasig, and it's just been a struggle. That kind of struggle today para sa Basilan Phenom. Wow, dominating performance.
Yeah, so there's no question asked, like what we were saying, Kom, sa beginning ng ating coverage, meron ba tayong makikitang repeat champion? Or are we gonna see a new one? Or, you know, it's hard to determine with the kind of talent that we have in this Patriots Cup.
Well, right now, ang Pasig Gold's Gym Kings ay nagbabadya na maging repeat champion of the 3 legs. they could be the first winner of 2 championships with a dominating semifinals win laban sa Basilan Phenom. And of course, this man towed them to the victory. Joshua Monzon, suffocating defense, fantastic offense, just a dizzying performance. He is our Chooks to Go Manok ng Bayan of the game. Brought to you by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang Manok ng Bayan. And he is with Maracino.
Here it meets Joshua Monzon. Joshua, congratulations! You're entering the finals. Now, this is your first leg back after that FIBA Challenger in France. What lessons did you take there that you started using in today's game, just like what you did in Basilan?
Basically, just to play our game. Calls aren't going to always go our way, so at the end of the day, we just got to play through it and find a way to win, no matter the circumstances at all. So I think we just got to play through adversity. Definitely.
Now you're heading to the finals. We're still waiting for the opponent. Who do you want to face in the finals? Did you want to get revenge on India, or did you want to renew a rivalry with Balanga?
It doesn't matter at the end of the day. I feel like we still got to go out there and play our game. It don't matter who we play. If we play our game, I don't think nobody can beat us.
Safe answer. Congratulations once again. Balikan na natin si Comnolly. And 1.
Strong words and strong game from the number 1 player in the Philippines ng 3x3, Joshua Monzon. He tows his team to the finals